Hello, dear friend. This is Holly. Once you go online today, one of the trending topics is about CBEX. Now, this is my Facebook page, and you can see a lot of posts about CBEX, a company that promises her members 100% return in 1 month. Now, I just want to show you the news that's buzzing on the internet right now, where you can see how people are lamenting the loss of their money. Okay, and this has been happening over and over again, where many Nigerians are being scammed. All right, now you need to watch out for these scam companies. Many of them would come up, and all in a bid to lure Nigerians to investing their money and scamming them of their hard money. You can see how much has been lost. Okay, 1.3 trillion naira swept away by this company. So you want to go into a business, an online business, or any business for that matter. What are those things to look out for? Now, I listed some of the things that you have to watch out for, and one of them is who are the owners of the business, or who is the owner of the business? Who are those behind that investment platform? Are they known? Do they have real identity? Okay, for many of these scam businesses or investments, they actually have fake personality online. All right, now, are these known people? Can you search them out and find out about their background, about their experience? Okay, all these things can be researched and found out. Okay, so this is the first thing you need to ask. Who are those behind the business? What reputation do they have, or have they built over the years? Okay, then the next, it's do they have any legal backing? Do they operate legally in Nigeria? So they should have some form of registration, okay, or license to operate in wherever they're operating from. So these are things you need to look out for. And another, it's what kind of business model do they operate? Is that business model sustainable? While some businesses may be genuine, but because the model is not sustainable, they quickly run into problems, and you see that you see them crashing or closing up because their business model is not sustainable. So you need to look at the business model, how sustainable it is. Most of these scam companies or investments, they promise mouth-watering benefit to their members, and some will tell you they will double your money in 24 hours or within a month and all that, so, and which is not feasible. Okay, and in normal circumstances, those promises cannot be attained. So you need to know if this business is sustainable. Will it be here in the next 3 years, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 15 years? Will this business still be around? So these are some things you need to also watch out for. Now, another, it's the reward plan. Is it commensurate with the effort required? While there are some businesses or investments that are highly rewarding, we call it high yield investments, and they also have high risk. Okay, while your returns are very high, they are very high risk too, and such as crypto or forex investments, they have really high yield, and they are also at a very high risk to go into. And on the very important one, it's how do the members receive payment? Okay, while you see some will tell you you have to wait once in a month where you can get paid, or maybe once in a week. Now these give room for them to be able to scam their members, because while the members look forward to that time where they will withdraw their money or they'll be rewarded, they can actually plan and go away with your money. But if you can get your money out at any time, this is not a guarantee that any business that you can get your money at any time, it's a legitimate business. But it's one of those things. This is one of the strategies that these scam investments use. They give you, they delay your payments, they delay your withdrawal, so that it will afford them the opportunity to gain time and cut away with your money. So we need to be careful. Just to recap, the red flags need to watch out for businesses that promise high returns with little or no risk. Okay, businesses that are not registered, okay, in the country that in which they operate. They are unlicensed. The executives are unlicensed. Okay, they have a management board. Okay, and some their strategies are so secretive or complex. You really don't understand how they make their money. Okay, now this CBEX that has crashed, I hope would really open the eyes of many Nigerians. But the sad thing is that Nigerians hardly learn from their experience. They hardly learn from their experience, and so you would see that even in no distant time, a new platform would come up again and that would scam a lot of people. So let's be watchful. Now, are there legitimate businesses online or investment? Yes, there are. Now, these businesses that are legitimate, they are not get-rich-quick schemes. Okay, you need to put in the effort, and if you do, they are highly rewarding as well. So you need to take your time to investigate and make your research. All right. So I just want to let you know that there is a legitimate business that, if you do your own due diligence, you'll see that it passes all these things that I just talked about now in this video, and that business is Top Up and Get Reward. Have you considered the telecommunication sector? How much moves in the telecommunication space on a daily basis? Once you know how much, you will be amazed at the huge opportunity the telecommunication sector has. Okay, so let's see this telecom analysis, some facts about telecom. Now, NCC, Nigerian Communications Commission, says that Nigerians spend more money on airtime and data than on health and food, and that there are over 250 million active SIM cards. It also says that per hour, 3 million Nigerians recharge their phones, and that gives you 14 billion naira spent per day on recharges, and that gives you 446 billion naira spent per month, and which translates to 21.4 trillion naira spent a year. Now the question is, how much of this money come back to you as you spend your money on airtime and data? And that this is one of the reasons all the banks are now into telecommunication. Now you can get your VTU portal and also enjoy the benefits or the profits the banks are making. Have you wondered why the banks all went into the sales of airtime and data? And that's because of the huge profit that is in that business, in telecom space. So Top and Get Reward, it's registered in Nigeria under the Corporate Affairs Commission. It's licensed by Nigeria Communication Commission, NCC, to operate. Okay, it's also endorsed by FIRS. It has gained international recognition. It has different awards that it has won. Okay, it has a management board. It has a CEO that is well known and licensed, right? And it has a sustainable compensation plan. And so come next 10 years, 20 years, as long as people keep on buying airtime and data, as long as there's need for us to communicate via our phones, all right, this company will be here. Okay, this business will be here. So I introduce to you Top and Get Reward, which is a telecom platform that enables you to get your own VTU portal, your virtual top up portal, and do your recharges and earn while doing so. And so instead of throwing your money to the banks and don't get anything, you can get something back from all your recharges, and that something can amount to millions if you want. All right, so if you want to know more, just send a DM and I will gladly share how you can get started.